Good morning, everybody. I know it's been a while since my last live. I spoke with you last week after I saw the doctor and got the results. Friday, you might hear my Pasha. Friday morning, I woke up absolutely freezing. Could not get warm for the life of me. My temperature was raging up to 103.8. I couldn't do anything, and luckily I had some friends who were able to come and get me and take me over to see the doctor, where she drained just a little bit of fluid from the breast, and but she felt that she checked it, made sure there was no infection in it, there was no pus, and she felt that it was unrelated. The high temp was unreal, and I was nauseous. Oh my God, I couldn't eat. I didn't, like, everything made me want to throw up. So I got antibiotics and just stayed in bed. And I was trying to do my lymphedema exercises. Could not get warm. All weekend I battled this raging temperature. And she said to me, if the temperature hadn't gone down, she felt it was viral. There are a lot of viruses going around now. But she felt it was viral, and if the temp didn't go down or break by yesterday, go see my primary care. And thank you, Millie. Millie Rita, thank you. So I was blessed. Last Monday, actually, I did receive a blessing. So anyway, I got the temp down to 99.1. I thought, well, let me just take it easy and wait one more day. I figured, okay. So I got it down. Then it went up to 101. And last night I had some soup. And then I noticed that under my arm was all soaking wet through 2 t-shirts. And the doctor wasn't my regular doctor, wasn't Dr. Wiggins. It was her assistant, wonderful, wonderful doctor. And she put a huge, huge bandage on. And so I was having a lot of pain all weekend as well. And I thought it was just the glue, the sticky stuff from the tape. So I pulled it off. I pulled it off because she had drained it. She pulled out 2 vials of fluid and there was nothing. It was fine. There was nothing on that gauze. Nothing. So I figured everything was fine. Last night I noticed this. I looked and this is real personal. We are in the internet and Facebook land, but this is for you and your loved ones who might be going through this. You got to be aware of this. This stuff happens quickly, overnight. You've got to stay mindful. You've got to have a good support group. You've got to have people around you, people to check in on you if you live alone, people in your family or that you stay with. You've got to bring them in and make sure they're aware of all this and make sure they're paying attention, okay? So my breast was absolutely distended, full, huge, filled with fluid. So I was like, holy crap. And of course I didn't have any big gauze pads or anything, so I had some gauze pads left over, believe it or not, from the dentist and some Band-Aids. So yeah, get some medical tape. Just be prepared. I haven't done my emergency preparedness in a long time, obviously, and guess what? I needed it last night, and I need it now. So I went through the lymphedema. I didn't do many exercises yesterday, I'll be honest, because I was trying to get warm and fight the fever. That was my priority. So, thanks to a friend, Sunday night I was able to have some noodle soup. It was the first thing I could keep down. I've been living on crackers and ginger ale all weekend, and spoonfuls of peanut butter. Seriously, I've not been able to eat, so I'm already weak. So I slept with my arm raised above my head, like most of the night. And when I got up this morning, the fluid had traveled, left my breast, but now it's all pooled along my side on my rib cage, I don't know, like those draft dodgers, or like somebody tied a bunch of socks around my waist, just on one side. So all the fluid is there now. So it's like, crap. So, like, I didn't go to the ER last night because I remembered that, you know, she left the big bandages on, so maybe it's supposed to drain. So I didn't, and also I didn't want to go to the ER with all the viruses. As sick as I had been, I didn't want to get anything worse. So anyway, I figured I'd wait till this morning. Today was the first shower I've had in I don't know how many days since I've been sick, but I felt well enough. I got the temperature down, yay, to 98.2 this morning. It was 98.5 at 1:45 this morning, and 98.2 at 5:45. I'm going to take it now because I'm due for more Tylenol. I've been taking 2 extra strength Tylenol faithfully every 4 hours since Friday, which, let's not even talk about my liver. Okay. So I called Dr. Wiggins' office this morning, and she's in surgery, and the other doctor's not there. Dr. Wiggins would normally be the doctor there, but she's in surgery. So I'm just waiting for her call, when to go in and see her. They didn't say anything about the ER or anything, just let's wait and see. So I'm not nervous, but this morning when I went to get in the shower, there was pus coming out of my incision. This is what we want to avoid. The incision I thought was closed. When the other doctor put the needle in, she said, "Oh no, your incision's closed," because it's been 2.5 weeks. So yeah, I've got an infection in my breast, and there was pus coming out of it, and there is right now. And I've got those little baby gauzes on there left over from my dental things, and I'm just waiting to hear from the dentist. So not only do I have the fluid, the lymphedema. Lymphedema is caused when they take out like the 3 lymph nodes, and then they have to tie off vessels. The lymphatic system is the fluid that carries stuff through your whole body, and you've got to have it drains. When they remove the lymph nodes, they also tie off the blood vessels, so the fluid is not being removed the way it normally would, so it's going in different places, and it will pool. So that's why you've got to make sure you do your exercises, etc. Because I did only a few yesterday, and maybe I sat up too long, I don't know, or I was raised up, I don't know what the heck happened. Or maybe the infection was building, and that's what was causing the fever, and it wasn't a virus. I don't know. I'm going to go see the doctor, and I'll let you know. I would appreciate prayers, and we know my immune system isn't great because of the chronic fatigue syndrome. Please, if you can, send something in the GoFundMe. There's no way I'm going to be doing any readings. I'm stuck like a sitting duck, I'll get back to you guys. I'll let you know what the doctor says. I need your prayers, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good day.